children. Now let us go and study in detail of these different stimuli and responses from the environment. Suppose environment means 2 days before or 3 days before we are hearing some sort of thunders, flickering thunders. So at the time very small children are going to get ready to cry because those sounds are horrible to listen, hear. Very big thunders and very great flickerings may came. At the time also the people who are in the aged people or below the age people or 30 years or 20 years also get feared of. That much of very big noise came into the atmosphere. Thundering sounds in the evening 4 to 4:30 like that. So there also immediately we are going to close your ears and also some people are going to close their eyes also. They are feared about it. These are also by sense organs, isn't it? Right. So whenever we are responding according to the stimuli, we have many receptors called sensory receptors. Sensory receptors. Whatever it may be received from the environment to our body is called receptor cells. Receptor cells. Okay? There are touch receptors, olfactory receptors. Okay? Likewise, many receptor cells are present in our body. Okay? So, these receptor cells converting according to the stimuli, they are giving information to different organs. Suppose olfactory lobes are there. Olfactory lobes in the mouth and also ears, eyes and tongue. These olfactory receptors are giving information to brain by nerve impulses. Because nervous system is the most important, neurons are most important. You don't forget that. Neurons are most important here. Nerve impulsation. Nerve impulse. Every work that should be by nerve coordination or neuronal coordination, we are already once studied in your first lesson. Right? So, these nerve impulses gives signals or information to sensory receptors, to motor receptors, to and the brain. Brain according to the brain, it's going to give responses to spinal cord. Because brain and spinal cord are called as central nervous system. Every task that should be with the brain and spinal cord only. Without brain and spinal cord, you do not get any information. Right, children? Without these two, you are not supposed to get any information. Okay? Whatever the information that is to be received to the brain by sensory only. Their purpose is they give information to us, to the brain. According to that, brain is going to be activated. What is their main sense organs? They give information to brain. Whatever they are observing, whatever they are hearing, or tasting, or touching, or smelling, whatever it may be, everything that should be taken into consideration and made into nerve impulsation and giving into the brain. According to that, the brain is going to solve the whatever we are observing. Suppose we are driving on a road. It is full of traffic. At the time, how we are move with the bike with a 40-60 speed? No, 10 or 20. According to the situation, you have to increase your speed. Okay, and also apply clutches and also apply brakes. How this is to be coordination of brain and spinal cord and sensory neurons, motor neurons. Here we are giving accelerator depends upon the clearance of road. If road is clear, no one is there, you can move 80, 90. If road is full of DC, would you like to go with 80, 90? Many of them are dying, or they may be broken, or you should be dead, because all of them are going to beat you. Isn't it? According to our vision of mind, hearing the sounds, we are able to go for increasing accelerator or decreasing the accelerator, and also apply clutch, and also change your gear portion, also apply brake. Isn't it? So these are all by sensory neurons, motor neurons, brain, spinal cord. This is coordination. All the sensory organs are coordinate and give the information to the brain. From brain to it move to the each and every part of our body where necessary. Suppose you are applying brake. Where is the brake? On our right leg part. And also one brake is on the right hand. It is a sudden brake. You should not always apply sudden brake. You may fall down. So first you have to give a brake with your leg and slowly you can apply. See, this is the way how stimulation and sensation occurs when these actions should be done. Sensations and stimulation. Okay. So, suppose at night we are moving in a village. At night we are get ready to go to sleep. Okay, you are all well flourished and you have fans or AC or cooler at our home. But you are moving in a remote sensing area. Our close relatives are there. We are attending a function. So they are arranged some sort of fans and also, but because of crowd, we are adjusted and we are going to get ready to sleep. At night, many mosquitoes are going to get ready to bite because of overcrowd now. We are releasing carbon dioxide. Because of suffocation, it is too hot summer. Suffocation, what happened? These mosquitoes are get ready to bite us at night. So, up to some extent, we are in a patience. Later on, we are going on tapping. Means, how you are recognizing the mosquitoes are going to bite here only? Why not here? Means they are going to pierce the sting on your skin on the left or right part of our hands. Because you are covered half of the body with your blanket. So immediately your brain says, yeah, here some mosquitoes are going to bite. Immediately on that night there is no way to see. You are going on like this, moving like this. So that gives a sensation to our motor nerves, right? See this, there are many mosquitoes are going to bite. So go and pay attention. Or if it is nearby some towel or something else, you are going on moving your hand like this. Isn't it? It's not a sensation. Definitely a sensation. Okay. So it can. Suppose you have to take, suppose one of your friend, he is naughty, he is doing something, he is playing with you. He is giving a glass of water, which consisting of sugar. You don't know that a glass of water consisting of sugar. He gave, you drank it. And he asked her, would you like to take one more glass of water? Means, yes, immediately he said, yes, because it is a sugary water. And all of a sudden, he wants to give salt water. What do you think? That second glass also sugar water. Immediately what happened? You are getting ready to go for drink. Immediately what happened? It should be gives salty. Immediately you are blow from your mouth. How this is to be happen? Because tongue is going to observe. Your previous glass of water is sugary water. This is a completely salt water. Open your mouth and your expel the water. Is it not a sensation of a tongue? Stimulus to response. Previous glass of water is a tasty. It is a sweet. The second glass is salty. Your vomit. Okay. So you can do many experiments and also you can get it. Okay. Suppose your mother is offered you a tumbler of milk with a Bournvita or Horlicks, Boost or Whisk. On the day he says, or you may ask your mother, mother, are you added sugar? She said, yeah, a light 1 spoon of sugar is added. Immediately what happens? Your question is, would you like to give 1 more spoon of sugar? Yes. What happens now? After adding 1 more spoon sugar to your Bournvita or a Boost or a Whisk, it gives somewhat around taste. It is sweet. One fine day, she added by mistake 3 spoons of sugar. What happens? It is just like a jelly. Yeah, too much of sweet, unbearable. Means you can recognize the taste. Either may be less sweet or more sweet. Right? So you can add, you can do many things. Okay? So sometimes in the afternoon, most of the people are enjoying a cup of tea with a biscuit, chai biscuit. There is a program in your tea. Chai biscuit is there now. This is chai. This is a biscuit. Chai biscuit program. Means the program is coming from 3 to 4:30 or 5. So generally most of the people after sleeping they are going to go for have a cup of chai along with a biscuit, or some people are going to have some sort of pakoda. It's a nice taste, isn't it? So you people, you are enjoying with your milk and biscuit. You are dipping the biscuit inside and you are going to. Some people, that is one kind of taste. So you can recognize many tastes. Salt biscuit taste is different, sweet biscuit taste is different, normal biscuit taste is different. So you can observe many varieties of tastes by our tongue. So this is the way you are able to recognize the different types of tastes while eating or drinking. Sprite going to give one kind of taste. Thumbs up gives one kind of taste. Maaza is going to give one kind of taste. Thumbs up is going to give one kind of insecticidal smell. Okay? So, this is the way how our sensory organs are able to give to our brain. According to that, it is going to be activated. Okay? Now let us go and study about, suppose if you wish to go to a cinema theater. So almost of all these theaters are Dolby Dolby theaters, sound 70 theaters. When any song may played or any fight, what happens? Depends upon the creativity of the fight. The musical instruments are going to be played the bigger sounds. At the time, some of them are they are going to close their ears with their fingers, right? Ear, because ears are going to hear normal sound is 50 to 60 decibels. Always we are going on increasing. See, some people are going to be nowadays, they are taking their cell phones or keeping the earphones and keeping the sounds with a full of volume. Should not play that, because our eardrum will study in front in the next topic. Eardrum is there. It's a very sensible nerve, small thread-like or hair-like structure, tympanic membrane. When once it's going to disturb, you can't hear anything. So it's the most important to vibrate the sounds in our brain, sensory organs. Because of the tympanic membrane only we are able to hear the sounds through our ears. Suppose one of your parents who is a mechanical operator, always is going on beating drums on a metal plates, or nearby our school many mechanic sheds are there. They are also tapping and tinkering the metals. What happens? Unbearable noise. So continuously we are not supposed to hear the sounds. Because of that also we are going to get some sort of crack, or memory is loose, and indigestion or ulcers may come. Okay. So by beating the drums, or nearby there is a printing press. Suppose I am the person, meanwhile I am joining in a printing press. It is very new to me. So one day, the day whenever I was joined, a hell of noise. The next day also, I felt very bad. The third and fourth day onwards, I am able to get adjusted to the dog sounds. Those sounds are not at all good for our health purpose. They are first creating indigestion and also peptic ulcers. So those persons who are working in a printing press or working in some other institutions of mechanical works, always they feel inconvenience to their brains. Okay, because they are unable to withstand their brain, and they lose their memory also. Sometimes they are going to keep some sort of things, they are unable to understand where they are keeping. Okay, so these are all able to do while getting some sort of a pressure. Right? Next step. So these are all our general principles of sensations. That means we are going to listen whatever we are listening or observing with your eyes, or taste with your tongue and smell with your eyes. These are all principles, human sensations or principles. Okay, children, this is the way how our sensory organs are work. So let us go and study all these organelles, one above the other and one after the other. Okay, children. So what are our sense organs? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin are called as sensory organs. So all these sensory organs are playing a vital role to give information from the environment or atmosphere and to make our work very easily. Thank you, children.